Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Submaster Reviews. Today I'm here to review the new kick-ass action movie, John Wick 3 Parabellum. So, John Wick 3 literally picks up right where number 2 left off. John Wick is running away from all these assassins that are now authorized to kill him because he is excommunicado and banned from using any of the seedy assassin underworld services. And from there we get one of the best action movies of the decade. Keanu Reeves absolutely nails it. Chad Stahelski, I think that's his name, directs the hell out of this movie, and it was just a complete blast to watch from beginning to end. You know, I don't think that Keanu Reeves gets enough credit for his performances in this film. He is excellent. He does some incredible stunt work. His dramatic heft is surprisingly effective, and I was always engaged in seeing what he was going to do with the character next. Halle Berry also plays a very interesting role in the film. She kicks ass just like John Wick, and she has some dogs that will give me nightmares for years. Also, the soundtrack, like previous films, is excellent. It's energetic, it gets you in the moment, and just does a really good job of creating the atmosphere of John Wick. And my God, the action scenes. Literally, my face was floored the entire time. It's balls to the wall action pretty much from beginning to end. I will never forget a scene involving knives or ninjas in like a glass maze area. Wow, just the stunt work is incredible. It's so diversified. We have knife fights, we have gun fights, we have hand-to-hand combat, we have motorcycle fights, we even have, fights on horseback. They cover all the bases very well. If there are any problems that I had with this film, is that I think the end will be a little bit controversial for some people. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but after I had a minute to let it soak in, I thought it was saucy, and I applaud the directors for ending on a ballsy note like that. That being said, the decision the character does make does feel like it comes a little bit out of left field, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do because they went down that route with a John Wick sequel. Hopefully, we'll get it resolved in John Wick 4. So guys, John Wick 3 Parabellum is an excellent example of how to keep a franchise going. Keanu Reeves absolutely kills it. The action is spectacular. The supporting cast does a great job. Honestly, this one might be my favorite of the entire franchise. Is it the best? No. Maybe from a film composition standpoint, but if we're talking about pure enjoyment, I had the most fun watching this in comparison to the other two films. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and give John Wick 3 a 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely check this one out if you haven't already done so. So guys, how'd you like the review? Please let me know. Big announcement, in my previous video I made an announcement that we're working on our first feature-length film, and that's going to close out the channel when that film's done. We've had a lot of awesome new developments coming up with that film, but we're going to start shooting it this summer. Hopefully we'll give you guys some updates. Right now we have a Kickstarter going. It's going to be going from now until June 12th. So far we've raised about $430. But our goal is to raise $3,000 so we can make Retrospective 5, also called The Last Submaster, the best it possibly can be. We want to make this feel like the finale that it deserves to be. Because you know what? You guys have stood by us for the last 5 years. We want to make sure that it paid off. We have an awesome script, and we can't wait to get that out to you guys. That being said, I'm Jonathan from Submaster Reviews. Have an excellent day.